Every year, the women of ancient Israel would weep. They gathered in secret, lit candles, and mourned the death of a god. But it wasn't Jesus, it wasn't Yahweh, it wasn't even anyone from their own religion. They were weeping for Dumazid, called Tammuz in Hebrew, and he was the beautiful shepherd, the dying and rising god of Mesopotamia. The prophet Ezekiel saw this and he was furious. He called it idolatry and rebellion. He says in Ezekiel chapter 8, "Behold, women weeping for Tammuz at the north gate of the Lord's temple." Right there at the temple. But Dumazid, he's no Messiah. He's no Savior. He died not for the sins of mankind, but because he partied too hard when his wife, the goddess Ishtar, had passed away. While the rest of the gods panicked and mourned, Dumazid put on his finest robes, sat on the throne, and feasted. Yeah, some divorces see weeping, and others see joy. So when Ishtar clawed her way back from the land of the dead, guess who she dragged down to take her place? Oh yeah, Dumazid begged, and he cried, and he fled, but it was too late for him. But he didn't rise again because of any nobility in his own soul. Dumazid is very much not our Messiah. It's his sister, Geshtin-Anna, who gets him out of death. She weeps before Ishtar. She speaks movingly of love and selfless devotion, and she's allowed to volunteer to take his place for half the year every year. He gets spring and summer to be alive. She gets fall and winter. And yet no one weeps for Geshtin-Anna. They weep for Dumazid, the handsome lover boy, the divine idol of every girl's first crush. And he returns every spring like the flowers and vanishes as the freshness departs. This was the ancient myth that gripped the hearts of ancient women around the Near East. Not a god of law or mercy or salvation, but of passion, beauty, and bittersweet return. And Ezekiel condemned the cult, but the passion of women was stronger than a living prophet. Even today, the Hebrew calendar still has a month called Tammuz, straight from Dumazid, the shepherd god of ancient Sumer. For more about biblical and Mesopotamian history, check out the Oldest Stories podcast.